Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. The royal war continues though as Ile Adimula joined forces with Ile Ãrãbgã to fight Ile Ãrãbgã. Now, why will Ile Adimula join forces with Ile Ãrãbgã to fight Ile Ãrãbgã? Ile Adimula happens to be where Blue is coming from, though they all come from Ogidigba rolling house, right? And one would have expected that, you know, Ãrãbgã, as in Ile Adimula, want to join forces with Ile Ãrãbgã to fight Ãrãbgã. No, they did not. Ile Adimula beginning to be very uncomfortable with the way Ebony has been behaving. And right now, with the way the Great Lion is looking at them, it is beginning to look like anybody who is joining forces with Ãrãbgã to fight others are people who are in support of Ebony's behavior. Because from the very beginning, Ebony has given the Great Lion a very hard time. Like the family has given the Great Lion a very hard time. Where you see situation where you know that your own child is doing something wrong, but you're not ready to correct your child because you think that, you know, you are indispensable, you think that you are invisible, you think that you are the most powerful and all of that. And that happens to be the narrative they had given to Ebony. From when she moved into the palace, she was told that she was betrothed to the Great Lion, and she's been betrothed to from a very young age to the Great Lion. Now, Ile Ãrãbgã is not even looking at the fact that even if they were betrothed, or even if Ebony was betrothed to the Great Lion, she had gone out and she had married somebody or had a child for another person, that should mean something. No, they are not even looking at that. That does not mean anything as far as they are concerned. It's Ebony's world. Ebony supersedes everyone and all of that. And the narrative that they continue to give to Ebony happens to be the reason why Ebony continues to behave the way she behaves, because she feels like she's that one person that cannot be let, that the Great Lion cannot let go. And you do know that Ile Ãrãbgã too, they are very powerful. Even though Ile Adimula, because of their former king, you know, they had a very popular king that time. They are one of the most powerful you know, door of Ogidigba rolling house, right? So, but you know, Ebony too, they are very powerful. The reason why they are very powerful because they come from this fortune teller, you know, lineage. They see, they do medicine for treatment, they do medicine for child bed, they do a whole lot of this. So that's one thing that stands them aside too. That is Ile Ãrãbgã, and they are very, very powerful. So right now, Ile Adimula that is supposed to be joining forces with Ile Ãrãbgã to fight Ãrãbgã. No, they are joining forces with Ãrãbgã to fight Adimula. I mean, to joining forces with Ãrãbgã to fight Ãrãbgã because they feel like Ebony has abused privileges and all of that, and she truly doesn't deserve to be there. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Daylight. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? Happy midweek to you. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Share with my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the post notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. So, as we are hearing what is going on, Daylight, it is not a small thing. No, the fight continues because they are dragging Ebony left, right, and center. Apparently, they want her out of the life of the Great Lion, and they are insisting that for Ebony to have come out to say she wanted to leave, she must leave, that she needs to go. And remember one thing that Ile Ãrãbgã have been holding their hands on some of the abominable acts, like going to the Ogun shrine to go and take accessories. Remember that time that accessories thing happened, right? That, you know, they had to sweep under the carpet, okay? And you do know that this thing with, you know, the great lion not being seen with the jewel. The great lion cannot be seen with the jewel. Even that event that happened in Akure the other time, where the great lion went to Akure and asked for the son and asked for the jewel to meet meet him there. It was Ile Orokitan, their elders, they carried it on top of their head like Gala and Lakasera, right? They made the great lion family, that is the Gisaigo family, to pay some fines and all of that. They said the fact that the great lion was seen publicly with the jewel is an abomination. The great lion is not living up to his expectations, is running over their traditions and all of that. They made it such a big deal. And right now, Ile Ãrãbgã is saying, okay, so if you can hold the great lion, who is the only living deity, and make him responsible for his action, how come the wife of the only living deity, that is Ebony, cannot be held accountable? The Ebony has to be held accountable, and of all the things that have happened, they are holding their hands on going to Ogun shrine to pick accessories. Now, Orokitan, they have come with traditional laws. They have made excuses on why that should not be a problem. She is a young woman. She made a mistake. Those mistakes, and Ãrãbgã is saying no, they cannot sweep those mistakes on top of, under the carpet. And now Adimula has come. Ile Adimula, they have come to say yes. If Orokitan can make the great lion to pay fines for what why can't Ebony serve, the punishment for her action? Ebony must have. So right now, the elders of Ile Adimula, they have come out and they have joined forces with the elders of Ile Ãrãbgã. They are dragging this case. They are dragging it seriously. I think we are going to have a field time this season, because they are dragging it. See Ebony right now. Ebony would never ever think of going after the jewel again. Like what I said yesterday. I said when the gods want to catch you, where they will catch you, they'll make you too busy. Look at Ikpe now. Ikpe is not thinking about Ebony. About Bloblo. Ikpe is struggling with the health of her child, and that is why you see Ikpe is hardly seen. Okay, and now the health of that child depends on when the jewel also comes into. And when you say the God that the jewel serves is not a God, is not a great God, then you have told the biggest lie of the century, because the gods are with the jewel and the gods are doing, as in God is so gracious to the jewel. Now, Ebony, who said that she cannot allow the jewel to drink water and drop cup, where is she today? She's nowhere to be found today, because seriously, they are giving Ebony a run for her money, for her sophistication, for everything. They are giving her basbos. Imagine, like, you see, when the fight is coming from outside, you have won, okay? Like you have partially defeated them. But when it's coming from inside, it's one of the biggest fight to defeat, because the people you're fighting with right now are traditionalists like yourself. They understand the tradition. They understand where to fight you. They understand where to come for you. When they continue to warn Ebony, Ebony said she was too stubborn. Right now, she's seeing what stubbornness is all about. I'm going to bring you more up there. Do not forget that these are all alleged, Ramadan verified information making the rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact.